So, have you ever been looking at your manga collection and thought, how much is that worth? How much have I spent? That's fair. It's probably not a great thing to ask sometimes. You know what I mean? Do you need to really see that huge number in front of you? Probably not. Probably not. But I want to know. I need to know. Obviously, for this, you get it on Right Stuff deal, bundle deals, this, that. I'm just going to go MSRP. What it sells for in a store. Obviously, I haven't spent that much. You know what I mean? Like, listen, when we see this number at the end, the number at the end, I am so terrified of this number at the end. But I need to know. So, come with me as we go through my manga collection and see how much I've spent. see how much money I have spent on my manga collection. I don't know why I'm so curious. I am, though. Here we go. And if you're wondering what we're going to use to calculate all this, it's a calculator. Look how disgusting that is. I found this. I was surprised it still worked, because it looks like it's from 1985. I don't know. Yeah, I could use my phone. You're right, but I thought this would be funnier. That's what I got. I thought it would be funnier to use this, so we're gonna calculate on a calculator. All right, let's do this. We're gonna start with the box sets. They're the easiest and probably the most expensive as well. All right, let's first start with the One Piece box sets. Obviously, they're absolutely empty. And what do they retail for? 186, 186. 186. I see a theme. I bet the other one's going to be 186. You ready? Hey. 186. We're going to put these back. We're going to put these back. They're falling on the ground. So we're going to put them. Wait. Oh, God. No. See, because the thing about it is I want to know, but I just also don't want to. I really like my setup I got going on here. So we're going to kind of clean as we go. Clean as we go. All right. 186 times 4. This right here, it broke, so we're not using that. We're not gonna use that. We're just gonna keep it up on the screen. That's gonna be easier for everyone. 186 times 4. Wait, then how will I know what the number is to say it on the screen? We're going to my cell phone. We're getting it together. Hold on, it's working. We're go. That's one series. Okay. All right. No, this number is going to be big. Okay. All right. Here we go. The Naruto is next. These actually have the books in them. Very cool. You're going to tell me the first box set of Naruto is retailed at $215? $215? I see that? Hold on. Can you guys see this? Hold on. Let me try to focus it up. That's $215. $215? Disgusting. Okay. Back from calculating. We're at $1,320. We've done 7 box sets. This is going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. What's crazy to me, right? I just looked at the Akira box set. It's MSRP for $200. It is way nicer than the Naruto at $215. That's just, I just want to hop in here and say this. But yeah, let's get back to calculating the box sets. But that Akira box set, they're all hardcovers. It's so nice. $215 for Naruto. Box set 1? Dude, blew my mind. All right, let's do this. Okay, here's another thing that I just looked at. I'm going to have to stop all the time in this video. Claymore's $280 MSRP. Bakuman is $210. Where did they come up with these prices? So I am back with the calculations finally, and those prices blew my mind. But for the box sets, I even included Komi Can't Communicate, because technically that's a box set, same with the quintessential quintuplets. We are at a grand total of $41.69. But yeah, some of those prices really blew my mind. And I don't know, it's crazy to see jumps in box set prices like that. Like there was almost no rhyme or reason to it. Maybe it was the company, you know, maybe not, but like I don't see how you can charge $200 for the Akira, but $215 for the Naruto. I've already said it. I'm not, you know what? I'm not holding on to it. I'm not holding on to that because that could be this whole video. But yeah, so let's now start the real challenge. Every single volume of manga that I own. Strap in. I did not expect to be at almost $4,200 right now. I can't even imagine what this prize is going to be at the very end. Alright, so let's start with the floating shelf. This is kind of the series that either I'm currently reading or, you know, mean a lot to me. You know, you got the Vinlands, you got the Black Clover, the Haikyuus, the One Punch Man. I haven't read One Punch Man. I actually don't know why One Punch Man is up here. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of just like the aesthetic. I know I just said this is stuff that means something. I've never read One Punch Man. Need to get on that. Have not. But yeah, these are just kind of the ones that I think look good up on these floating shelves. I cannot remember what Vinland Saga retails for. $19.99. So, let's see if the other one... $22. There is a change. Somewhere in here, it changes from $19.99 to $22.99. We need to figure out where. The first 4 volumes, $19.99. What a steal. Great section of that manga. The rest are $23, $22.99. The good thing is I do own a lot of Viz series that we're about to get to, and as we know, they're all $9.99. I mean, for like the next 3 months, and then they're like $11.99. But these are all $9.99. Very easy to calculate. Alright, listen, I knew this number was going to be big even before I did this video, especially when you're coming through MSRP, and like I said, this is just kind of like a fun video to see. Fun. Life contemplating video, honestly. But obviously, you get bundle deals. There's very few people, I would imagine, in this hobby or in this community or whatever that actually pays MSRP. But I just thought it would be kind of a fun little experiment. But I did not expect, just with the box sets and these section of shelves, $59.24. $59.24. 6,000. I haven't even gotten to my bookshelves. These are the ones on the wall. Oh! No! No! Alright. Keep hanging out with me. Watch me slowly really question a lot of decisions. Let's do it. Let's go to the bookshelves. Alright, we're at the first shelf, and let's just get into it. We're at the first shelf of so many shelves. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so we've kind of hit a problem. It does have a 648 right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm gonna guess that means 648 yen. I don't know the conversion, so this one this is not going in there. You know, it's the free one. It's a free thing. So, doesn't count. This was a mistake. We're done with the first shelf. Do you want to know what that number is? Do you really want to know what that number is? $8187. $8,187. This is the first shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10 more to go. We're at the first shelf. And I have cleared $8,000. You know, thought this would be a fun video. You know, thought I could be entertaining. Now it's just you watching me sit there and do math and slowly, not slowly at all, very quickly, I'm at the first shelf and I'm past $8,000. Really think about, what am I doing? What's happening? Why? You know? Why? Hopefully you're enjoying it so far. Let's go. We're going to speed this up. We're ready for a montage? Let's start the montage. Woo! Including Full Metal Alchemist, just right here and there. We passed 10,000! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Do you think that I'm gonna pass 20? I am looking, and I haven't even gotten to Berserk, so there's a strong possibility. There's a strong possibility. Look at this. Different angle. That's not a great angle. I'm not going to lay down. I want to and cry a little bit, but I'm not going to. We are about at the halfway point, and we are at 1038. 10838. Basically 11,000. You know, man, I think it just goes to show you, and I didn't actually think this video would do this, but it goes to show you how important getting a good deal or waiting for a series to go on sale, or just patience. I think patience in this hobby, especially, or in anything that you enjoy that costs money to do, right? First off, don't pay MSRP for nothing. Not in today's day and age. In this economy? You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, I think waiting and being patient, which you guys, we've talked in the comments and stuff before, so you guys know that, and we've talked about that, and we all kind of can agree that patience and waiting for sales and things like that are very, very important when it comes to not overextending yourself or not financially ruining yourself for this hobby. I did not kind of expect me to think this halfway through, but yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at right now, looking at 11,000 and halfway point of my collection. A little over halfway, probably. I don't know. It's just a little thought. You know, hey, I'm in a corner. Look, my little corner that I'm doing right now. You know, pondering. Pepper's Corner. You know, get a little graphic. Look at that graphic. Pepper's Thought Corner. That's what we're going to call it. But yeah, all right. I still have a ways to go. Did you know that Hina Matsuri did not start putting their prices until volume 14? Just had to find that out. So they went 13 volumes without even putting their price on the back. The trivia question. It's just a fun fact. Again, at Pepper's Thought Corner that we're having. So here we are at the last set of shelves. Before we get to, the shelves you always see behind me in videos, I could have set this camera up better, I'm going to be honest, but here we are. We're going with it. We've been through a lot this video, financially, emotionally, physically. It's very hot. It's the summer. But yeah, this is the shelf that I've been dreading because of these things right down here. Right now, we are currently at 13,549. There's 5 numbers in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. All right, let's keep it going. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. And for the last one, finally, the JoJo shelf. The monster, the Urasawa and JoJo's. You've seen it in a lot of videos. And right now, the total stands at $15,918. MSRP. Whoa, remember, not including my right stuff, and bundles and my savings. MSRP, which some of these prices, man, this is what I've learned. Some of these prices are wild, it seems like. I guess because I hardly ever, I won't say never, there's a little bit of rooms of, sometimes you're at Barnes & Noble or something and you see something, you're like, I'll go ahead and pick it up, it's only a few extra dollars. Barring those, I really hardly ever buy MSRP. I think there's just too many avenues to save, and again, as you can see, manga, expensive hobby. Boy, I didn't realize. I knew. I didn't see the number. But yeah, I think we won't hit 17,000. I believe that we'll be high $16,000 by the end of this. But yeah, let's do it. You know what? We'll probably hit 17,000. I was wrong earlier, just a second ago, when I said we won't hit 17,000. I lied. I'm a liar. We're definitely doing it. It'll be low, but we'll definitely hit it. So the grand total of my manga collection, technically I own over 1,000, so manga library, if you will, makes it sound better. MSRP, $17,313, which I have about 1,300 volumes in my collection. I'm not going to do the math right here, but here it is on screen. That is the average cost of a volume in my collection. Here's the thing, and I kind of already talked about it earlier in this video. What I didn't plan to realize, and what I really started to realize, is how valuable websites and deals, whether you get it off of eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Right Stuff, Amazon, whatever, how valuable that is for us to be able to collect. Because I honestly look at that number and I'm like, I've been collecting for like 4 years, 5 years. Let's say I've been collecting 4 years. Here's the number for the average I've spent a year on manga. Now, I'll be the first to admit it. And it's funny because maybe I've done videos of the opposite before. I definitely fell into that description of, I discovered this hobby, or discovered that I really enjoyed it, around 2020, 2019. I became that person of I just want to accumulate so much stuff. Obviously, I've done videos about this before, so I'm not going to ramble on, but it's just wild because yeah, I've gotten rid of some manga, but not much. And to see this number, it really starts to put things in perspective of how much a year that I've spent. But then I've gotten so much enjoyment out of just reading the manga, just discovering new series, just being part of the conversation when stuff really got popular. And to me, that's priceless, as they say. Hey, priceless. But I don't know. I think I want to do this video to, one, for me to personally know how much I have spent on manga, give or take, and two, to kind of be able to say that it's okay if you discover a new hobby and want to go full force in it. Your financial situation, what's okay, what's not okay. And it's also okay to grow as a collector, regardless of what you collect. And I think that's, again, I just did a video on this, so I'm not going to go into it, but I think the hobby and collecting, and regardless of what it may be, every collector is different. Every person that enjoys a hobby is different, and they enjoy the hobby in different ways. So as long as you're not out there committing crimes to get your manga, I think it's all right. But yeah, I was not expecting that big of a number. I knew the number would be big because I did MSRP. I was not expecting over 17,000. Oof, I gotta do some thinking. I gotta do some self-reflection. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and as always, especially those that made it to the end, it means the world to me. Thank you so much. And I hope if you're having a bad day, it gets better. If you're having a good day, it becomes fantastic. I'll see you next time.